Anyway, we've dealt with Shaira's problems. Did we level up? No. Um, so let's go and see her and inform her of our progress. For that we need to cross the bridge to the financial district here. I think we haven't used this bridge yet. Not that it is particularly interesting. Can look over the lake, the Krogan statue, the relay monument in the distance, not really visible from this angle. And more of the ring. It is quite nice. Kind of a weird twist in the bridge there. Alright, let's see what Shaira wants with us now.
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember.
What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort?
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
That's not strange. Many of us have felt the same calling, though you are the first of your kind to respond to it.
Really? I hadn't seen any other humans working here, but I didn't want to ask.
No doubt you are just the first of many to come. It's only a matter of time now that your species is spreading its wings.
Just a conversation between the two attendants there. Seems that that is the only human attendant working here. Let's tell Shaira that we dealt with Septimus and Zelton.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You can act unhappy with the gift of words, in which case Shaira will have sex with you. And that's not as interesting as it sounds, really. For the way the whole thing is framed, they could just as well be playing Scrabble.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
A trinket?
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I will, thank you. The trinket will come into play much later. Not for anything important, because after all, the consort assignments were optional, so it would be kind of cruel if the trinket was important to the main mission, but it will allow us to do something extra later on. This game was actually kind of controversial when it was released because of the inclusion of sex scenes, which had led to rumors spreading about the game being pornographic in nature, which is patently untrue. I mean, honestly, there is nothing to see in these so-called sex scenes. The one with the consort is especially mild. But even the other ones, there's really not anything to see. I've seen more nudity in commercials. We should be looking for that signal. And it's actually indicated on the map, in case you have trouble locating it. It seems to be in Barlavon's office.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Let's hope this isn't gonna take all day. The last communication relay shows that the signal's final destination is in the back room of the Emporium in the financial district of the Presidium. Oh, well, that's fortunately nearby, and it also says it's the final destination. Bye, Barlavon. Don't mind us. We were just passing through. So we should be done with this assignment soon. It's in the back room here. We were formerly here to scan a keeper. But there's also this signal source. Let's take a look what it is. Just a computer.
This is it. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
But if we don't move, we'll die anyway. So what's the point? Seems to be an evil AI. An evil British AI at that. Curses.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Nice. A suicidal AI. Wonder who created this thing.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Great. That's thanks for you.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
How did he even get a self-destruct mechanism if it's just a terminal here?
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
From what I know about the Geth, that seems unlikely to have worked. But it doesn't seem like we can reason with this thing. We have to disable it before it kills us.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
That's one way of looking at it. This is another minigame. You have to guess the order. Right, left, left. If you get it wrong, it resets. Up, right, left, down. Up, right, left, right. Up, right, left, up, up. No. Up, right, left, up, right. Up, right, left, up, down. I did it! It helps if you have a good short-term memory for that particular minigame. And we leveled up in the process. Let's see. Let's work on my combat skills a little. Assault rifles and Spectre training. Ashley. Let's give her assault rifles and combat armor, which unlocks her first aid skill. Like I said, that helps increase the amount of health that is restored when you use Medigel, and all of the first aid from all of your squad mates works cumulatively. Let's see. Tali can do with some more shotguns and basic armor because her combat skills are not that strong. Let's see. I do believe that aside from scanning the keepers and the fan, who will be back after we've left the Citadel, we have done everything we can do on Citadel right now. I just want to see how much... Wait, how much money do I have? Got armor-piercing rounds. 20% damage versus synthetics. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. I've got 6,000 credits, which I think is enough to buy that Quarian armor. Like I said, that's very rare.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
So, let's buy that. We'll get more money soon enough. 4,900 credits. Nice. Well, let's equip that with Tali. And that also changes her color scheme. Kind of bright, isn't it, for combat armor? It's not very well camouflaged. Alright, we should head to the docking bay. This is not the way to get there. To talk to Udina about getting us a ship and crew and everything else, we'll need to do our Spectre duties and go after Saren. Yes, this is the right way. But we should also make a stop at the CSEC requisitions officer, like Anderson told us. But since that is on the way, that's fine with me. Now let's use the elevator here to take us directly to CSEC. I think that also means that I've taken every elevator on the Citadel. If only there was an achievement for that. But there is not. Well, it's a nice touch that the elevators are not always there when you arrive. Sometimes you have to wait for a few seconds. some added realism.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Okay, that sounds interesting in theory, but having talked to the L-Corps, I have a feeling this is going to be incredibly boring and incredibly long. But to each his own, I guess. If this Francis Kitt guy thinks he can make an interesting version of Hamlet using the L-Corps, then he's free to try. The Seasick Requisitions Officer is down this way, where there's also Keeper number 20, only one left, and I know where that is. And there's the Requisition Officer.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yep, that covers it.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC Requisitions Officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Well, I don't really have any money, but let's see what he has.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
He has some stuff for sale, and among the things he has for sale are these HMWS R or G or A or P or whatever. These weapons that are listed as Spectre Master Gear. They are special weapons only available to Spectres. And these are essentially the best weapons in the game. Well, there's one other level of weapon that's even better, but they don't become available until you're level 50, which will hopefully I'll reach sometime near the end of the game, but not anytime soon. Normally, these Spectre weapons, the level 7 Spectre weapons, do not become available until you earn the Rich achievement, for which you must have 1 million credits, which, as you can see, I don't. But since I already got the Rich achievement on previous playthroughs, these weapons are already available to buy. I still need enough money to buy them, which currently I don't, not anywhere near them. But I could potentially buy myself a better assault rifle as soon as I get 245,000 credits. I don't have to wait until I get 1 million. And if this is gonna go the way I expect things to go, we will be getting 1 million credits. We'll probably be getting 9,999,999 credits, which is the maximum amount the game will allow. After that, you can still sell stuff, but you just won't get any money for it. He has some more armors for sale, Krogan armor, Turian armor, human armors, some more regular armors. He also has Quarian armor, different from the one we just bought. Well, let's hope this one isn't better. It's slightly better on damage protection, slightly worse on attack biotic protection, so that kind of doesn't make any difference. The only things I'm interested in right now from him are the Aldrin Labs license and the grenade upgrade, which fortunately doesn't cost much. This allows me to equip one more grenade than I could. So now I can carry both 6 packets of Metagel and 6 grenades.